Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Vinayak Education. So today we will be seeing about the casting defects. So generally there are five types of defects in casting. So each are further classified into some other types. So first one is gas defects, and second one is molding material and methods, and third one is gating element, and fourth one is pouring of material, and fifth one is metallurgical defects. So each one we will see in detail. So first one is gas defects. So in gas defects there are four types. First one is blowholes. So these blowholes are formed inside the casting. So this is the casting, and inside that small holes are there, so that are called blowholes. So these are formed due to the gases will be trapped inside the liquid metal in the cavity, so it is form a defect. So this is called a blowholes, and this may be removed. Which are on surface we can be removed, but which are inside, they will be trapped inside only. So these are just blowholes. So these are formed when gases are entrapped in the casting. So second one is pinholes or porosity. So these are the small sizes holes as compared to blowholes and formed due to the hydrogen entrapment. So hydrogen will be entrapped into the casting. So due to this defect is formed. And when this hydrogen molecule path is traced, like hydrogen molecules start to come out from here, so the path is traced, so that path is called porosity, and these holes are very small as compared to blowholes. So next one is scare. The scare or blister are nearby same only. So first we will see scare. The scare is a gas defect which is formed on the flat surface of casting. So this is a casting. So on the flat surface, this one small hole is formed inside the casting. So this is called the scare, and the blister is same. So a scare covered by a thin layer. So when a scare is covered by thin layer, then it is known as blister. So there are some remedies which can be used, like to avoid gas defects. So first one is like we should heat the liquid metal in a furnace up to the pouring temperature only. So we should not heat the material more or less. So next one is when we are pouring the casting material or the liquid which are pouring. So that at that time the sand should be like dry sand. It should be not a green sand. So and we should next one is we should provide the vent hole so that the gases entrapted can come out. And fourth one is like we should select the sand in such a way that it should have more permeability. So what is permeability? Permeability is like there will be some gas holes, or it is a sand property through which the gases will be coming out. So next we will be seeing defect due to the molding materials and methods. So these are first one is in this drop and dirt. So this is formed due to the improper ramming of the sand. So particles from the cope box, that is there are two boxes in casting as you know. So top box will be cope and down one will be drag. So when it is not properly rammed, the sand particles from cope box will directly come to the drop box. So due to that, on top there it is formed dirt drop, and down it is from dirt. So this is due to the improper ramming. So next one is scab. The scab is what, this is also due to the improper ramming only. So when the sand which is like molding we will be using, if it is loose somewhat, so the material will penetrate into the sand. So that is called a scab. So next one is rat tail. It is the same defect, but this hole is going into the drag box. Scab will go in cope box. So next one is swell. So from the word itself, we will know that swell means the whatever the casting size we want, more than that it is formed. This is due to the lack of strength and hardness of the mold. So liquid metal here, liquid metal will apply a pressure on the sand, and the size of the casting will increase. So this is known as swell. And next one is mold shift. So this is called a cope and this is called a drag. So when While we are doing casting, there may be some shifting in cope or drag box. So this may be the defect. So due to that, the casting formed instead of rectangle, it is formed in this way. So this is the mold shift defect. And last one is core shift. So when we want to make any internal hole in the casting, so we will be using a core. So this core is, it should be a center of the rectangle as per design. So but when due to the this molding sand and ramming, it will shift to upward. So if there is any defect, so normally core will be using chaplets and core prints to hold the core. If you are not using this, then core will be shifted due to the upward lifting force of the metal. So this and all we can avoid by using more some remedies. So first one is we should properly ram the strength according to its strength and hardness. So next we should use the chaplets and core prints to position of the core. So this two. So majorly in this we should use the ramming of sand. So sand should be properly rammed so that these defects we can avoid. So third one is element. So there are three gating elements, as you know, that is runner, screw, and riser. So first one is shrinkage cavity. So what is this shrinkage? Due to improper riser design, as we can see, due to the riser is not designed properly, so here inside the shrinkage is not done. So we can see that due to improper riser design, the shrinkage cavity which is formed because of shrinkage of material will be empty cavity. So riser will be not supplying the metal to the molding can sand. So due to that, there will be some cavities left here. So that is called shrinkage cavity. If riser is designed properly, so the whatever whenever the casting is shrinking, so riser will provide the liquid metal to fill that cavity. If riser is not designed properly, this will be formed, this defect. So next one is air aspiration. So due to the improper design of gating element, that is runner creates, this is called a screw and this is called a runner. So when the metal is coming here, as here is atmospheric pressure, when it is coming, the pressure may decrease and it will go to negative pressure. So due to this, air will be coming inside. So if air is coming inside, so air pressure, that is air droplets and air molecules will be formed. Due to that, there will be a defect in casting. So negative pressure is formed. So this we can avoid by designing a proper gating element. So next one is pouring of metal. So there are two types in this. First one is the Misran and second one is the cold shunt. So first one is Misran. In Misran, due to the lack of fluidity. So what is fluidity? Fluidity is that when a temperature is heated or it is above melting temperature, when we are flowing that in normal plane, so how much a distance it can flow is called the fluidity. So due to the lack of fluidity, the material can't reach at the end of the end of the pattern or the molding. So here the material is not reaching. So this is called misran. And one more is like cold shunt. So here material we will be pouring from two sides, but when there is a joining of the two materials, so due to the different direction, so they will not fuse properly, and this is known as cold shunt. So these are the two defects in pouring of materials. So this can be avoided by improving the fluidity of molten metal and improving the surface finish of mold cavity. And the last one is metallurgical defect. So in this there is a one only, that is hot tears or cracking. So here we can see due to the non-uniform surface, shrinkage of material will be different and there will be a internally cracks or outside cracks due to the internal stresses. So this can be avoided by giving a chills and padding. Here we can give chills and padding. So this is due to the wide range of solidification time. So this is known as metallurgical defect. So these are the some casting defects. So in this video we have seen the casting videos. In next video we will be seeing about welding defects also. Thank you.